Okay, so this is gonna be super quick. So less than a week ago, I did a video on my deck profile for the Lavals. It was a 45 card deck, I believe, or a 40 card deck maybe. Which is the case. I actually edited it, threw in new cards. Definitely, yep, 10 cards if it was a 40 card deck. I added 10 new cards to this one. I added two fire troopers, just to have a little burn and something extra if I want to summon some extra stuff. You summon it in either way. You can send it to the graveyard, 1000 damage. Then I added Cayenne, the Master Magma Blacksmith, just to beef up my Lavals. Because it's like cool and all if you want to bring out Laval X Lord, 2900 attack points, but you want it to be a real threat. How about 3,300 attack points and with the ability to negate a monster effect or something and burn that and make them lose 1,000 life points? Like, that's a lot scarier. Plus, you can now handle like the Blue Eyes decks a lot easier. The other ones that I added, two Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, because why not? Fire, Tuner, 3-star Tuner, and the effects, adding the card from the deck to the hand, special summon from the deck, send a card from the deck to the graveyard, being able to negate any of those. Perfect. I added double summon, because why not? It actually comes in handy. I added two DDRs, different dimension reincarnation. Honestly, situational, but helps on clutch, to be real, especially when you know you're going to have several monsters banished. You can discard, if you're lucky, you got a Laval in the hand, discard that and move into some combo, especially if you're discarding, say, I think if you discard Laval, Volcano Handmaiden, her effect should pop off. Then I went ahead and just did one like little small change for my extra deck, and I just took away the extra Laval X Lord and swapped it out for Borolo Savage Dragon. If it's Sync or Summon, you can equip one Link monster from your graveyard to this card, and if you do, place Boro counters on this card equal to that Link monster's Link rating. This card's attack gains attack equal to half the attack of the monster equipped to it by its effect. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can remove one Boro counter from this card, negate the activation, and you can use this effect of Boro Savage Dragon once per turn. I mean, it's great. Beefy 3000. Best, of course, if you have Link monsters already in the graveyard, especially a really good, strong, powerful one, so it can gain some decent attack points. But even then, it's just best to have using one that's as high of a rating as possible. 8, rank 8. Yeah, I've mostly kind of just wait until I use like Hita Fire Charmer. I try to bring this one out before bringing out Borolo Savage Dragon. It's easier to bring them out and then just add that to Savage Dragon. All right, bro. Add that to Savage Dragon just to get the 2 counters to pop. You really want to, like for me, I would really want to bring out Borolo's Sword Dragon, and then if that one got destroyed or put into the graveyard in some way, then bring out Boro Savage Dragon, and then add Boro Sword Dragon to that. It gains 1,500 attack points. Now it's a big, nice 4,500 monster with 4 counters, so being able to negate anything up to 4 times. So, great combo. Sync or Summon that, and then eventually Link Summon into this and have this Link monster point at Savage Dragon or really any other OP monster that you want to bring out. I love this. I love combos like this that involve this card because linked card and monsters it points to cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. And if this card points to 2 monsters, you can switch control to those monsters. Now, if any of you have seen any of the previous duels that I've had, and a couple of those videos or most of those videos, you'll see me use Geonator Transverser When I say big clutch, check just one of my or both of my comeback videos that were previous to this. This thing is such a clutch card. It's stupid. Like especially if someone's not paying attention. Like you can't destroy this card and the cards that it points to by card effects. No Raigeki, no Lightning Storm, no nothing that involves you popping anything. Nothing. You're safe. Anything it points to, it's safe, including your opponent's monster. But here's the cool thing: you switch control for the if it's pointed to two monsters. You could purposely summon a super incredibly weak monster if you wanted to, and literally swap control if they have a monster that's worth taking in place. I've taken people's god cards from this and then some. Yes, and you don't even have to place the your opponent's monster, new monster in the same pointed area. Your opponent's monster gets into the lower left corner where that arrow is pointing at, and then you can choose where to place the monster on your opponent's side. So you don't have to put it on the arrow that it's pointing, the slot that it's pointing at. You can put it somewhere else where it's not pointing at, and then you can destroy that monster with the card effect if you wanted to be on the safe side, and then some. Yeah, G and native transversor. That's the baby. Use transversor with any of your monsters that can't be that doesn't have like any protections of their own against being destroyed by some card effects. Even though X Lord, for example, can stop monster effects, it can't stop spell and trap card effects. So transversor, or yep, transversor. But yeah, that's pretty much it.